Welcome back, guys. So let's just get going to the
test.
Huh? Who passed the test? Anyways, let's go all the way to the graveyard. But hang on. Yeah, let's turn on ancient ruins and settlements. And ruins. And undiscovered. Sure. Sorry. What is this? Ooh.
And go!
Oh man. Right. Yeah, I just wanna see. Okay, we got the tank here. Multiple tanks. Oh, ancient debris. Okay. Yeah, this is just a bunch of tanks. Just kinda sitting here. Alright. I'm assuming there used to be an actual road through here. Maybe. I don't know what these things are. Those mechas. I guess just mechas for the path. Tell you where the path is. It's fine. We'll be fine. Oh, damn. We're like right here where the metal demon is at. I mean, the metal demon is so big, we were kind of close to it before, even though we were way over there.
Clear.
What's this purple thing? Oh! I like how it puts the flowers in like a triangle shape. Okay. Cool. Glinthawk. You know what? Probably better we just deal with this thing like right now.
Come on then.
Except that it's gonna call all its friends first. Cause why not? I got you. Is there another one? No. Okay.
We've got company.
Oh, bandits? What the heck are you guys doing? Bandits just never give up. Why even bother? They don't never drop anything good.
It's heavy. World's going white.
It's heavy, world's going white. Yeah. Lots of snow. What I would love to see is, I'm sure it wouldn't happen, but what I'd love to see is if there's some sort of time travel thing and Aloy went back in time and was just in the old world. That'd be kinda cool. Oh, look at that! There's a tank up here. I know what's up. Yeah. And look, there's another tank there too. Yeah, like they were all trying to fight this robot. These tanks. So the war wasn't... I remember, like, a lot earlier in the game, when I first came across a tank for the first time, I thought that it was people fighting people, you know? But no, it's people fighting robots. I imagine there's a body in there. If we could, like, open the hatch or something, I imagine there's a body. All the tanks in the world couldn't stop this thing. Yeah. Wait a minute. See, I knew it. I knew this was a road. Look. Streetlights. Steep road though. But yeah, this was just a road that went up through the mountains. Ancient bright bracelet. Hey, we got guardrails. Still don't want to lose my broadhead though, so I'm gonna get back on him. Just maybe not go quite as fast because I want to take it in. Oh, okay. So I can picture it now how much of an entrance it would be to the city. Like, you're coming to the city for the first time, you take this road in, and you're just greeted with this view. Man, that would be gorgeous. I mean, not now. I mean, yeah, it is now, too, but back then it would have been beautiful in another kind of way. This was actually... Yeah, and this was not just a road, this was a highway. You can see you got the median here with the two sides. It was... Looks like it was a 4-lane highway from the looks of it. Oh god. What in the world? So, I know I've said it about a lot of the other kind of machines, but this is 200% serious. Would that company actually make this machine specifically? No. It's straight out apocalyptic. I think this machine was a self-designed and created one by the AI. Yeah. That's its head. I can't even imagine if this thing came to life right now. Bunker discovered the graveyard. Explore the graveyard.
Easy. They're inside too.
Great. Bandits too? What the heck? No, why? What are they using?
Get ready.
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
You'd think bandits would have more of a sense of, you know, that they'd look at life a little differently, because they're the ones that are holding up in these ruins of this old world, and you know, they get this have this piece of history every day where they can think of, like, wow, this is what the world used to be like. I don't know, just something. Oh. Man, there's a lot of logs here.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
No, sir, it did not. Oh, I was wondering where she was seeing that at. Okay, it's right here. Operation Enduring Victory. I know, there's a lot of things to read here. Or listen to, or whatever, but... Okay.
Stocking up.
Yeah, start with this one, I guess. Sergeant...
frozen in ice and time.
Sergeant Uciso Wandari. So, suit comms log Sergeant Uciso Wandari, 9th Mechanized Response Brigade. Data corruptions review. He's got that suit on. I think that's the same kind of suit that we've seen that we don't have enough power cells to get to last time. I think that's the kind of suit that he has on. Whoa, what happened to this guy? Lieutenant Fiona Morell.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Vandana Sarai, status KIA, killed in action. Which tells me something. These people are not marked as KIA. This person is, which means this person would have died before these two people. Because if this person died first, then I don't know if it's an automated process or what it is, but something or someone would have then marked this person as killed in action. But considering these people, these two others are not marked as KIA, assumingly there was no one to mark them as KIA. That's what I'm thinking. Sergeant Ames Gulio.
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
So this big thing that the people nowadays call the metal demon, the actual name of it is the Titan, I think, is what I'm getting. Yana Mills.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Wow, isn't he just a bright sunshine? Anything else? Oh, Lana Acosta, another KIA, so assumably would have died. The KIA people will probably among the first ones to die because the status is actually myth is KIA. Because I mean, like, I'm not getting anything when I go over them. I'm probably thinking too much into it, but anyways, let's... Oh wow, this thing goes back there. Oh, what's this? Pick up stranded necklace. Now that I have to see. Stranded necklace. This mysterious item is valuable only to the most curious merchants. 6 tarnished metal ingots threaded with a plain wire. And I'm sure it would have been really special to this person though. Yeah, they all have those same suits. These tanks all came from this door. So clearly... But... the metal demon also came from this same facility, right? It seems. Anyways. Okay. Sure. Oh god. Oh, I could go down there. Is there anything down here though? Yes, there's a box over there. Hang on though.
Probably needed the wash.
Yep. What else? Okay. Nothing else. Can we like get up? Maybe, thank you. Supply crate. Lots of stuff.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Yeah, they were just people too. Like you.
Log. 3rd Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
That's... Yeah, so the whole city, everyone was just taken by surprise. People going about their normal lives, and then, bam, robot swarms swarming the beaches.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Minutemen must be like infantry or just normal soldiers. So Europe went down first, I guess, because they're talking about how Europe was already torched. So yeah, I guess Europe went down first, which is a lot because Europe is huge. So if they mean all of Europe and not just like a few countries of Europe, then yeah, that's huge. So that would have only left pretty much the US, and I don't know, where does Canada sit in all this? Obviously Canada would have had probably just as equal a share in fighting against these robots as the US did, considering Canada is up its northern border. But interesting. Anyways, nothing else in here, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay.
What was this place?
They also mentioned printing bunkers. So are you telling me all these, maybe not all of them, but are you telling me that some of these bunkers, like the entire things, were 3D printed? That's crazy. Although I know they already are trying to 3D print, kind of 3D printing some buildings. I don't know how much it's in use, like right now in real life, but I know they're experimenting with it at least right now. Reminder again.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Some people were sneaking onto Minecraft or something. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever games. What's in here? Just a little longer.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be.
Sadly, that didn't happen. Clearly from the state of things as we see right now. So sorry.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is.
Uh-huh. I think I got everything over. Yes, I did. I just like to be thorough.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
You know, cushions and stuff. And yes, it was the metal world. What the heck is down there? I don't like the look of that. Oh. Log. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sack work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ, just me and a plasma cutter, 400 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on the turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any Combine rules you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from Harry's about pride and duty. Smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a US soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again, and look what I landed in. I almost missed that because the icon blends in with the screens.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General assembly in the drone hangar. Summer and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say US human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. A million more on basic in the century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Okay. she can tell that this is a bed. I can't even tell it's a bed. Barely. Let's see if there's anything back up this way. Nope. Nothing. Just wreckage.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Restore power to the ancient door. Alright. Let's do this. Oh god, this place. Wow. What the heck is that thing down there? Is that like the body of the metal demon? Oh, shoot. That is. Maybe? That's an awfully big robot. That creaking sound though. Man, okay. Let's see, what do we need to do?
Interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Okay, I assume that's supposed to help us. That guy sounds pretty cool.
Oh, that's informative.
Code Nexus. Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hololocks. Error detected. Consult GT Tech. The GT Tech is long dead, so we cannot consult him. But you know what we can do? We can consult his voicemail. Right?
These wires must run to the power source.
True. Oh. Yes, you're right. Anything else? Nope. Oh, okay, these ones are red. This one over here is blue. I got it, I think. Those two up, these two down.
Three power lines, three sources. That makes one.
Perfect. Now this other one though. Do I have to go up there and do those ones though? Maybe I have to do those ones because the panel over there doesn't show anything. Aha. I think that one's already cracked, so change this one. Then this one. Oh, oh well. Okay, and this one.
That's 2. One more.
Last one. And we have no idea what that is yet. Oh, man. That was a horrible way down. Okay. So I think we need to listen to this data log here. What's he saying? What's this guy?
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
So, bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in... Oh, I think I got it. Okay, okay. North, east, west, south. North, east, west, south. North, east, west, south.
Okay, that did it.
There we go.
Sounds like that did it.
The way I learned my directions when I was young was, like some, you know how I don't know if you learned it, but like sometimes there's a phrase that you're taught to remember it by. The phrase I was taught was never eat shredded wheat. Anyways, I almost didn't get it, but then I was like, oh, it's a circle, a compass. At first I was thinking maybe each one of these is, I don't know. Anyways, we got it. We got it. That wasn't too bad.
Toys being used. No voices. No
Oh no.
doors. Must be another way in.
Oh god. These guys again? Really? And did I just see a power cell?
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Nice. We're clearly not going to for a little while, but yeah, we're on our way to get that armor, though.
It's them, all right.
Of course
They're
it
not
is.
looking for answers. Just weapons.
Exactly. Oh wow. That's a lot of tanks. This is like the tank depot or something. Look at that. They're all just stacked on top of each other. How did they get down though? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, what's this? Of course I ran out of ammo. Yeah. I'm done with these guys.
We're down, but we're not out.
Oh wow. You got some values there, do you? Didn't think you heard of those.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
But that was a terrible shot.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Now what is in here? Absolutely nothing except the supply box. Actually, she has a point. Are these just straight metal? No, that's definitely cushioning, right? I mean, it's gotta be. You can't just sit on. Maybe they are just straight metal. That's horrible if they are. My goodness.
Full already.
Oh, we got like something. Oh, maybe is this where they like put the suits on people? Maybe. Who knows? Anything? Bunker door. Oh, I didn't notice this guy. Oh god, this is the tentacle thing. Now what's down here? Nothing. Okay. How do we get? Okay. Hold on, before we go there. There's a lot of stuff in here. I believe in you.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
That's really sad. So that's from a guy's wife. His kids would get so excited when they seen the VTOLs flying, and oh man.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Oh God.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
That one was rejected for delivery. This one was approved. I'm assuming that one was rejected because well, she was like, well, yeah. Roshana Gulio.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put in for work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Edited and improved. Yeah, another edited and improved.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope we made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
Hold on, I think I remember this one. I think we already listened to this message, but an uncensored version. And I think the part that was left out of this edited version, is the fact that there's swarms of other robots that they didn't kill, that they only killed the one big one. Anyways, don't know what's gonna happen when I activate that, so hang on. USSC deployment records. December 2065, Week 1, Confidential. Operational Kickback. Reno, Nevada. Civilian Guard and Armor Battalion skirmished with Vanguard elements of Pacific Northwest Swarm PN-12. Engagement began at 0600 hours and concluded with the withdrawal at 2100 hours the following day. Losses in excess of 40% reported. 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a long battle. Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia. 12th MLB, supported by civilian guard, fought a rearguard action against the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-17. Engagement began at 0800 hours. At approximately 1400 hours, 12th MLB reported the position was overrun and received authorization to detonate SA Tech facility, inflicting significant damage on ES-17. Surviving elements of 12th MLB withdrawn to Akron-Cleveland defensive line. Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. So first we got Reno, Nevada, Shenandoah Valley, SA Tech, Virginia, Akron, Ohio. Okay, this is the next one. Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. 9th and 10th MLBs, supported by sustained aerial strikes, assaulted the Horus-class Titan, resupplying the Eastern Seaboard Swarm ES-18. Engagement began at 0400 hours and concluded at 2200 hours, with the elimination of the Titan. Note that this is 9th MLB's third Titan kill with minimal losses. So they killed the Titan. Or the Metal Demon. I mean, that's good, right? Wait, hold on. It says it's the third Titan kill? Wait, does that mean there's multiple of these giant things? If that's what it's talking about? Brigade readiness status. 3rd MLB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola, Tallahassee defensive line. Court martial proceedings underway. Pensacola and Tallahassee. Yeah, those are in Florida. Those are cities, I believe, in Florida, so that was in Florida. 7th MLB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MLB refitting at USSC facilities. Ready. 10th MLB transferred from Kalmar. Data corrupted. Okay. Wait. was so sure there's another thing. Guess not. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I always like to check all the rooms first before we do anything major. Apparently there's nothing here. Alright.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Okay. Well, I'm comforted by the fact that she didn't think that the Earth was flat. Ah, here he is.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh my god. These guys are more crazy than the company that created the robots. Why would they want to bring this thing back to... Are they serious? One wrong thing. Actually, no. Bring it to life? No. Oh. No. And look, I know Aloy is really good at killing machines, but even Aloy would not be able to bring this thing down. Yeah. It has a big hitbox for the weak points. Oh, what? No way. It actually destroys the platforms? Okay, this is a whole other level? Oh, yeah. Alright. Wow. Man, I can't skip it. Okay. I think our safest bet is to get on the ground first.
Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
Can we get on the ground? That is definitely our best bet at not just falling to our death. Yep, don't need you around. Oh, are you kidding me? No, you're not. Oh, wow. Kill these guys, you robot. God. Come on, stay highlighted. Okay. I'm gonna try to use the trip past maybe or not. Yup. Apparently. But they had a lot better weapons and they had more than the bow and arrow.
Got too much already.
Wow. Okay. Anything here at all? This must be where the metal devil was made, maybe? I don't know. But hold on. Again, why would the company make a metal devil? They wouldn't. I feel like this is one machine here that has definitely got to be something that was made by the AI with no human intervention. I feel like. Oh, this is like a command room, I guess. I think. Biosphere degradation. Report Biosphere degradation, August 2065. Confidential. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many Herd-1 engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure, and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066. Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Continued secrecy. Project Zero Dawn. The utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to operation. Enduring victory as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse. That's what that means. Operational atmospheric collapse, OAC, is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked to this report. Potable water shortages. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall or heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific theater. Data corrupted. So, not only did humans have to deal with the robot apocalypse, they also had to deal with environmental collapse. Oh, wow. One thing after another, huh? Wait a minute. What a... The images are kinda frozen, but you can see... It's like survey images, and you can see like these middle things are video players, but they're just forever stuck buffering because there's no videos to load. Oh wow, okay, bigger screens. What's this? Secure comm.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
Ah. Yeah, this was like Central Command.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do? Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Okay.
Snow chill itches.
Wow. Go to the location. What is this? It's all the way over here. Well. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Anyways, I'm gonna crash the network. So the network is centralized after all. Maybe? I think that's what that's indicating. So what are we gonna do? Destroy a bunch of servers? I guess we'll see. Unplug a cable from a router? Anyways, I guess we'll find that out next time. Let me just get down to the campfire. How do I get down without dying? That's it.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
What do you mean? Where? That should be quite the... Do I just like jump on this? Yes, okay. There we go. Nice.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Heh. Yeah, right. Oops. Should we do that?
This must be the pass O'Toole was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
What is this? No idea. Alright, well, this is definitely where we're gonna end it for right now. I'm really interested to learn more here. We learned so much just now. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.